Morning everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Richard. Let's go for a spirited ride on the Aprilia Tuono 1100 factory. I'm not the best rider, but we're going to see how it goes. What do you think to her? Absolutely lovely. You can buy this machine, or a new one, because this is a demo, from the Poteeries Motorcycles and Scooters Centre at Burslem, Staffordshire. Just get in touch with the team and they will help you out. Now, I'm not the most spirited of riders, but let's see where we go. We will be using the quick shifter and the blipper as expected on this beautiful machine. I've warmed her up and let's see where we go. I'm not going to be thrashing her too much because she's still running in and all that good stuff. So, no traffic. Let's get the visor down for a start and let's take her off. Here we go. Here we go. Hope you enjoy this. I had a few comments on the previous posts, and yes, I do tend to ride bikes like a tractor. I understand that. My goodness. Here we go. So while we're doing this 30-mile-an-hour section, 180 horsepower, 18,000 pound, there are HP hire purchase agreement options available. Let's just slow down because this has got cameras on it. There are HP options available to you from the Poteeries Centre, who can help you out find the right deal for you. As an indication, if you leave a £300 deposit, you will be paying somewhere in the region of £357 a month on this beautiful machine for 60 months. I'm assuming that if you give a bigger deposit, the monthly amount will reduce, or the length of the term. Bit of common sense there. A bit of common sense. I will also try to get all the specs up for you right now while we're doing 30 mile an hour, so you can then make a decision of whether to buy the Aprilia from the Poteeries Motorcycle and Scooter Centre, which is now the area's Aprilia dealer for sales and service. Okie dokie. I may not be talking too much in this, but whilst I concentrate on riding, incredibly stable as you would expect. I don't particularly know this road too well. I have used this road a number of times, but still no. I'm not sure of all the bends or where it goes. Above about 3,000 RPM, 3,500 RPM, that's when this engine starts to howl. And she's absolutely lovely. lovely girl. Let's just have a look over the brow of the hill. There we go. There we go. Hopefully you're enjoying this. I certainly am. What's he doing? There we are. Driving on the wrong side of the road. Let's go up here. Let's take a right. Up to Whitchurch. Long swoop, big swooping bends. Here we go. I'm not even tickling this thing. Absolutely wonderful. Hopefully you're enjoying this. Just get this brow of the hill over and then overtake this Vauxhall. I think it's a Vauxhall. Here we go. No problem. Yep, lovely. Wow. This will be fine on the autobahns of Germany. I understand it's got a top speed of 180 miles an hour, and that should satisfy most people's desires, I'm guessing. Wonderful. Like I say, I'm not the greatest and fastest rider. I'm not the ones that can get my knee down, simply because I haven't had enough practice. I used to be able to do it when I was in my younger years, but I just haven't had enough practice. Absolutely wonderful. Make sure nothing's behind me. 40 mile an hour. Let's down into third and swing it over. Absolutely lovely. These Pirelli tyres are wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, this bike makes you feel so confident. It just goes straight into the corners. Straight into the corners. Wonderful. What's he stopping for? Let's get down in this one, and there you go. Hope you're enjoying this. I certainly am. He's certainly knocking a few years off my age. Sitting around at 58, I feel like 35. Wow. Let's turn around. What do you think? Is this something that you might be interested in? Get in touch with the guys at oh dear, the Poteeries. They will be able to help you out. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. My goodness, this is something to wake you up. First to second on the quick shifter, as smooth as a baby's bottom. Sometimes it's a bit jerky between first and second. Not on this bike, it's as smooth as anything. What a beautiful bike. But as I've said, this bike rides sedately at slower speeds. But once we get past this lot, we'll open her up again. I wish I had the capability of riding super fast, but sometimes I'm glad I haven't, if you know what I mean. Wow. Absolutely lovely. Like I say, there's 3 modes on this machine. There's Sport, Tour and User Defined, and in the User Defined you can set everything up for the suspension, the traction control, the wheelie settings, etc. Can turn everything off. Yes, take it back to its natural state of affairs, like they used to be. You can take all the the traction control off, and the wheelie limiter. The wheelie limiter has three settings where when you start doing your wheelie, it will limit how high the front wheel comes up off the ground, which is really interesting. I have no intention of testing that technology out. No intentions of testing that technology out. Let's keep the wheel down, although the setting at the moment is number 2. So I don't know how high that is. I suspect maybe 1.5 feet or something like that. Hopefully the specifications that I've previously given you will indicate all that information. Where's all this traffic coming from? I'm riding it sort of semi-cautiously because it's not my bike. It is the bike from the Poteeries, and this is not my bike, so I'm being a little careful. Because as they say, if you dump it, you pay for it. And I don't want to dump it because I don't want to pay for it. I'd love one, no doubts about it. I was talking to my other half, and she says, absolutely not. She didn't really. She said, it's up to you. Which is great. It's up to you. If you feel that you need something like that, then go and buy it, which is exactly what you wanted to say. So maybe if lay a £5,000 deposit on it. I don't know how much that would make the monthly payment. I don't know, maybe 220. I've no idea. I'm guessing here. I'm absolutely guessing. Absolutely guessing. Oh, come on. This is the problem with the British roads, isn't it? You just can't get up to speed. Then again, that said, all the trucks have got all the food in that we need, so you can't complain about that. If we don't have the trucks that deliver the food, then we don't eat. So we've got to be graceful, should we say, to the truck drivers, yeah? Here we go. Here we go. What do you think? What do you think? The brakes are superb. Brakes are absolutely magnificent. The blipper and the quick shifter is super fast. It's so fast you just don't notice that it's changed gear. There's no gap, there's no nothing. It's just instant. It's just absolutely instant. I don't know how it does it. The technology on this is unbelievable. Let's just cool down for a minute. The technology is unbelievable. How do you change gear in no time at all? How does that happen? You know, on other bikes with the quick shifter and the blippers, you can feel that there's a moment of time. But in this, it's just instant. It's just instant. There's no gap. It's just straight into the gear. Let's get down to 30. Oh. Wow, this is enough to wake you up on a early morning. Absolutely beautiful. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give it a like if it means something to you. Feel free to comment on how crap I ride. This bike is far beyond my capability. Let's put it this way. Let's put it that way. It's absolutely amazing. Mark, I wish you were on this, because I'm sure you could stretch the ponies on the crankshaft on this V4 1100. 180 horsepower. Oh, she's beautiful. She is wonderful. Elite, hopefully I'm riding it a bit better. Elite made a comment in the previous video that I should be on long sweeping roads and things like that. He's absolutely right. He or she is absolutely right, should I say. Yeah. absolutely right. The problem is you can't find them anymore. They should be in Wales, on the beautiful roads of Wales. That would be no, that's not going to happen. I was going to overtake, but no, it's just not a good job. Turning right. Don't overtake at junctions. Down into first. Quick shifter to second. Smooth as butter. Into third. Smooth as butter. Here we go. There we are. I wish I knew this road a bit better. Let's just give that truck a wide berth. Dab a brake. I'm not sure how steep. Oh, there we go. That was a bumpy bit of the road. What do you think? Have I encouraged you to go and get to the Poteeries to go and test ride the Tuono 1100 V4 factory? What a great machine. Let's get a bit of shit in the road. Wow. This really flies. It really does fly. There we are. Down to 30. Let's get it in a decent gear. What do you think? You think you're going to go for one? She's absolutely magnificent. It's based on the RSV4, with the RSV4 having a tune of 220 horsepower. This one's 180 horsepower. That works out per metric ton of 970 horsepower. The bike weighs 185 kilograms or thereabouts. To put it into perspective, my Triumph Bonneville 1200 weighs 225 kilograms, and that means that this is made with materials that are super light, and probably not on the periodic table as yet, as I said in a previous video. My goodness. Absolutely wonderful. The engine absolutely sings. It's like a bloody choir. There we are. There we are. Lovely. You can hear the induction roar. Oh, she just goes right into the corners. I'm not going into the corners too fast. But she's beautiful. She handles so well. Oh, she's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This really does take some years off you. I was going to overtake, but I'm not. I don't want some spirited driver coming around that corner at 70 miles an hour. There we are, there's a truck. Let's wait. Let's face some beautiful houses out here, beautiful properties. A lovely place to live, Staffordshire, Shropshire, you can't go wrong. Oops, something's happening. Someone with a dog. That's a pretty puppy. Dog's alright as well. I'm only joking. There we are, I'm only joking. My goodness. If you've got this far, I would be amazed. Don't forget to give the video a like. Yeah? Look how quick that is. My goodness. It's like a rocket ship. I hope you found this entertaining. I'm not the best rider when it comes to corners and all that kind of stuff, but I hope this gives you a little chuckle and inspires you to go and have a look at the Aprilia Tuono 1100 factory, the V4 producing 180 horsepower and costs £18,000. Get in touch with the Poteeries Centre and they will sort you a great deal, a very fair deal. It's available on hire purchase. They can sort out all the options for you. Hope it meant something to you. Ride safely, be kind, and eat healthily. Yeah? Oh my goodness, what a load of fun. What a load of fun. It's now time for a coffee. I'll speak to you later. See you soon. Bye bye.